Do you live within your means? What can you do to increase your finances? These questions should always be in your mind. If you got social goals, ask yourself, in what ways are you helping others? Because you must have people you're doing what? There is a reason why God gives you money and does not give others. Whenever I get money, I give. Even if it's 10,000, but there must be people you do what? You give. Then number two, you share knowledge and skills with others. You must have a way of sharing. Knowledge is the only thing you share and go to one. What is your position in society? Do you belong to any mosque? Do you belong to any church? Do you belong to any worthwhile community project? Then, what is your position among schoolmates or all students? Then, how do schoolmates who work and see you? Do you call you a normal and they call you a normal and we are all this? You need to find out. Because if you don't do, you get a lot of disappointment. You lose the father and nobody comes to bury you. Is it okay? Then you complain, yes, that is you. They are telling you who you are. Then personal goals. What hobbies do you have? What hobbies do you have? What are your personal competencies as a person? Can you read? Can you write? Can you speak? Do you have vocal skills? Do you have business skills? Do you have ICT skills? Personal goals. What goals do you have? What skills do you have? Because everybody must have a skill to do what? To say. Do you read enough? The newspapers, the journals, the novels. Because this will help you to acquire knowledge and wisdom and information. What do you want to learn and how? What do you listen to? What do you listen to? What do you value? What values do you have? What values do you have? What is your character? Because you know. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have in the next 5 years? Next 5 years. You can even ask yourself, where will you be next year? Try to ask that question, you, as a person, where will you come? Spiritual goals. Do you have time for prayer? Do you meditate and you think about your life? Sitting down and you think about your life critically. Where you are coming from, where you are going, what you have, about your family. Think about it. Then, is my spiritual life balanced? What do you do for spiritual growth? Do you read the Quran? Do you read the Bible? Do you go to church? Do you go to the mosque? Where do you get solutions to answer the questions? Where? If you don't know where, you end up with Mama Feed. You must, where you get solutions, you are unanswered what? Questions. Then how much do you have to know about faith and belief? You have mentors. You have role models. You have a personal shape. Healthy goals. Do you have a personal fitness program? You have a personal fitness program. I told you I do physical exercise. Of course, I think age is taking its toll on me now. But I must have that self-discipline and continue. Because it is sitting still or standing still is terminal illness. What do you want to eat? And how is your illness? I know I tell teachers that please, as much as possible, reduce the level of carbohydrates you take. Rice and portion and meat. Meat is the protein. You have too much rice, too much portion, it's dangerous. You eat too much of it, it ends up as glucose as starch in your body. Then it becomes glucose, then it becomes glycogen, it enters your bloodstream. Then you have diabetes at all, and it's why I have pressure equality. Because it becomes heavy. It is rice and portion, then from there it becomes what? Plus a soda, then it becomes too much starch in the body, then the glucose, then the glycogen, and then the body. Baya kaseka, kasukati, kasupukani, kaseka, kasupukabaseka, kasupukabani, kasupukabaseka, kaluwa, yaseka viwa. Kumbe mama tamuchi. We are about to finish. Kumbe mama tamuchi. So what do you eat and how? Do you get enough exercise? You use the school to get a lot of exercise. Athletics, everything, walking around. Do you have enough? You need to burn off at least 1,000 calories per day. 1,000. Get a way of burning 1,000 calories. There's no guys you can even put here, you can measure. If you have people in London, you tell them to send it to so that you burn them. Otherwise, the hearts are getting problems. Do you have a schedule for medical checkup? At least I do every month. Medical checkup. Let them check your kidneys, let them check your liver. Before you know it, you have cancer in the first stage. You must do it. Then, do you have a schedule for medical checkup? Beyond 40 years, men should test for prostate enlargement, regular checkup for high blood pressure and blood sugar. It's bad, it's dangerous. Do you know your signs for mental health and emotional stress? I normally, when I see a lot of headache, then you know there's a problem. I remember in my P2 teacher in 1971, before your mother was born. P2, my Mrs. Rule in infant school, because that's where I went. In infant school. She would tell us when you go there with a headache, she would tell you to do 3 things. 1, go to the toilet. When you come back, she says drink water. When you come back, she says take a nap. After that, you start jumping, then she says okay. Because sometimes it's constipation. Because headache has never been a disease. It's just a sign that there's a problem with your body. It's just a problem that there's a problem with your body. And you just go for Panadol. Panadol is a dangerous disease. It's a very bad chemical. And that's why when people take a lot of Panadol, they end up with what? Kidney problems. It's a very bad tablet that Panadol you take. There are people who work with Panadol every day. There are ladies who have those menstrual periods and they have pain. The first thing they do is what? You are finished, you are pain. Do you know how to respond intelligently to the signs of mental fatigue? Family goals. Do you want to have a family? What is the sign? How much time do you have with them? Do you plan for family recreation? Do you plan for family recreation? Do you have a realistic budget for your family? How does extended family affect your home? Because it has affected all of us. Recreational goals. Do you plan adequately for relations and recreation? Do you take vacations? While on holiday, do you dissociate yourself from any kind of work? Do you have a regular time off to relax? Take time off even if it is 5 minutes. Go there and sit alone and meditate. Do you know when to relax and when to make business and work? Educational goals. Do you have time for education to upgrade? Do you keep yourself up to date? Do you know what standard grade you want to maintain? There are people who got degrees